This is News 5 at 11.
I don't think anybody out there can really understand what the division is going through. The loss of an officer in the line of duty, especially to violence, is a terrible tragedy.
The Cleveland Police Department is hurting tonight, dealing with the loss of not one, but two of its own. Detective James Skernivitz was shot and killed in the line of duty last night, and just hours after that shocking loss, Officer Nick Sabo took his own life. The department's now working to find out what led to both of these deaths. Right now, CPD is not saying what Detective Skernivitz was assigned to last night. We do know 50-year-old Scott Dingus was a passenger in his car. He also died. JESSI SCHULTZ now with the latest on the investigation.
This spot here off of West 65th is where it happened, the place where Detective James Skernivitz and Scott Dingus were shot, eventually leading to their deaths. And though the crime scene is clear now, a memorial has grown in its place, a sign that the community is reeling over this loss. It happened around 10 Thursday night.
Radio I cannot emphasize enough that EMS needs to get here right now.
Police arriving on scene to find one of their own, Detective Skernivitz, shot and wounded, and 50-year-old Scott Dingus, who they say was not a suspect, dead. EMS rushed Skernivitz to Metro Hospital, where he died. The question so many asking, what were the two doing together in the car when it was shot at? Cleveland police not divulging that just yet.
We're not going to get into the details of what his assignment was that night, but he was doing his duty to protect the citizens of this city. And we'll leave it at that.
Chief Calvin Williams did confirm Detective Skernivitz was in the gang unit and was just recently sworn into the Violent Crimes Task Force, Operation Legend.
We don't know of a motive to this. It could have been random. It could have been targeted. We don't know.
Tonight, 3 people of interest are in police custody. But the quick arrests don't numb the pain friends, family, and the community is feeling. We spoke to a neighbor of Detective Skernivitz, still shocked by the news.
I'm going to miss Jim. Man, I'm going to miss him.
Saying he was not just a good guy, but a family man, leaving behind 2 kids and a wife.
He's a stand-up great guy, and that, he'll be forever missed.
And while he worked in Cleveland, he lived in Brecksville. Blue ribbons lining utility poles were there before Skirnivitz's death to honor police. But tonight, the message in this tight-knit town, loud and clear. Their thoughts are with the Skernivitz family. And tonight, reaction is not just pouring in from Northeast Ohio. Attorney General William Barr released a statement saying 2 weeks ago he came to Cleveland to see the work that Detective Skernivitz and his unit were doing, saying the detective selflessly gave his life to fight violent crime here in the city. Reporting in Cleveland tonight, JESSI SCHULTZ, News 5.